You know, uh, a lot of people wanted me to speak on the Trayvon Martin case. I really don't uh, talk about a lot of political events and cases and anything concerning politics that I usually don't speak on because a lot of people get very emotional about anything that's political, especially in America. But people wanted me to speak on it and give my opinion and express my thoughts on the case and the events that happened after the case. So here we go. So, well, we all know Zimmerman murdered that kid. Everyone knows it. Hands down. Everyone in America knows it. Even if you didn't follow the case. I mean, as an adult, do you really need a gun for a 16-year-old? Think about that. I've never seen a teenager that I was afraid of in my life. I never felt like I needed a weapon for a teenager in my life. I never attacked a teenager in my life. I never had an argument with a teenager in my life. So, with that being said, as an adult, why would you engage with a teenager anyway? You're in the wrong as an adult. He's a minor. See, people don't think. They get emotional about things. Do I believe Zimmerman should have got off? No. But the prosecutors and get involved and they play word games and they set the whole case up, events up involving the case, and Zimmerman walks. I know the game. I know the politics that's involved, the racial politics that's involved in the case. And you have to be honest. In America, especially, race dominates and supersedes everything in America. So I don't think anyone that's black or white should have been surprised that Zimmerman got off. We still live in America. Racism is in effect 24/7. So, but it doesn't. What bothers me is not what happens. It's how people react. It's how people respond to what happens. Because to me, it's all about the response that I get in today's time. See, the response to me is everything. Because based on the response that I get in certain situations, that's how I determine what's my next move is going to be. So, in actuality, I have to put my emotions on the shelf so to speak. And I follow the logic in damn near every situation that I encounter today. So, when I saw, after the case was over, I saw a lot of white people making a lot of statements online and offline. And I saw a lot of black people making a lot of statements online and offline. See, a lot of black people are looking at it from the moral perspective, right? And I think a lot of white people are looking at it from another perspective. It's really hard to explain, but I think for white people, it has to do with more power and domination and control than anything else, right? Now, a lot of black people have a hard time dealing with this because they want to be accepted so bad until you got some black people that are co-signing with the fuckery. They have the same mindset as a lot of white people, and that's kind of disturbing to some extent, you know. So that's what's troubling to me. People's reaction after the case, you know. It's really it doesn't surprise me anymore. Nothing surprises me anymore, especially in America. The people's reaction to certain things is kind of incredible, you know. So I look at it like this: if you have cases and people all over America are shooting young black kids, and everybody's looking at this worldwide now, but not only nationwide, but worldwide. Everybody's looking at this, right? And no one really, you know, aren't too many white people really addressing what the real deal is. They aren't really being open and honest about it. But in my mind, I'm looking at this, and I said, man, you know, this is what we got out here now. We have people out here now, and it's just, you know, they'll do damn near any and everything. So that young kid could have been anybody's kid. It could have been my kid. I mean, I don't have any kids, but I'm just saying, it could have been anybody's kid. So sometimes in America, certain things can become trends, you know, because if one person see something, and that individual might have got off or got away doing it, people tend to piggyback off things, especially in America. It becomes like a pattern, you know, becomes like a trend, you know. So that's what really disturbs me more than anything else about the case. So I think the hypocrisy that happens in America is, you know, it's just fucked up. So that's what I think about the case. You know, I mean, shouts out to the parents. You know, I don't wish that on any parents to have to bury their child. You know, and especially in that type of due to that type of circumstances. You know, but I just think that we're in a day and time now where it's like anything goes. People don't really care, and in the dominant society, just want things to keep on going the way it is, and you know, they pretty much want to dominate and take advantage of the people that's in the minority group in this country. So I would say if you have kids, watch your kids. If you have, and even you as an adult, you have to be careful. Be careful of your surroundings and your environment. You know, because you could become a target too. It's like people are still lynching people in Delaware, Texas, Florida. People are being lynched after this trial was over. So I think it's open season on black people. I'm not saying it never was, but we're back in. This is like the new Jim Crow days. This is like the new Jim Crow. You know, I think today what was old has become new again. So, you know, just be careful. That's what I think about the Zimmerman case, you know. That's all I got for now, you know. So, just leave your comments below. Tell me what you think. Until next time, my name is Lopez Lassine. Peace.